My love, I want to save you from the upcoming pain you'll experience by knowing my truth from someone else. So, decided to tell you the truth myself. Do not scroll. Stay with me till the end. Let my voice hold your heart steady. I speak softly so your memories do not shatter. I speak clearly so your hope does not fade. I speak now so your soul does not learn this from a stranger. Take a breath with me and keep your eyes here. This is not gossip and it is not a spectacle. This is a doorway I open with trembling hands. If you are new here, share this with one brave heart and subscribe to support this newborn channel. Your support keeps these honest stories alive. Your presence keeps this moment warm. I choose honesty over delays. I choose you over my fear. I choose the light of truth over the shade of silence. I have rehearsed these lines in empty rooms. I have folded and unfolded the same confession like a letter that would not seal. I have carried this weight carefully so it would not bruise you before I could explain it. I remember the first time your laughter touched my name. I remember the promise I made to protect your calm. I remember the day I realized that protection also means telling you the whole truth. I am not here to break the rhythm of your life. I am here to tune my heartbeat to the pitch of respect. I am here with both hands open. Some truths arrive like a quiet sunrise. Some truths arrive like rain on a long, dry road. This one arrives like a note left on your favorite chair, waiting when you come home. I kept parts of my story folded away. I told myself I would share them when the time felt softer. Time did not become softer, so I chose to become braver. I am not perfect and I do not pretend to be. I am not broken beyond repair and I do not hide anymore. I am not vanishing after this, I am standing closer. The truth moves through me like music I finally recognize. It asks me to speak without decoration. It asks me to trust your strength as much as I ask you to trust my heart. Before I say the core of it, hold this anchor. Your worth in my eyes remains unshaken. Your tenderness remains the safest place I know. I once believed silence was kindness. I once believed waiting would protect you. I learned that silence can grow sharp edges and waiting can bruise gentle love. So I am placing the whole map on the table. No missing roads and no erased towns. No folded corners to hide the distance I traveled before I met you. I carry a past that did not always move with grace. I carry choices that I outgrew the moment I chose you. I carry lessons that built the honesty I offer now. I made promises to myself after walking through storms. I learned to nurture my mind and guard my peace. I promised that my next love would meet my full truth, not a careful fragment. My love, I am a work in progress. I am a chapter still being edited by time and tenderness. I am a person who chooses truth even when it costs comfort. I am a survivor of my own mistakes. I am a learner of hard lessons and a builder of better habits. I am a witness to the ways your gentleness changed my pace. There were seasons when loneliness guided my steps. There were nights when I reached for quick light instead of steady warmth. There were days when I called fear by the name of caution. I will not let those seasons decide our future. I will not let those nights shadow our mornings. I will not let those days speak louder than this moment. I had commitments to heal before I could promise fully. I had responsibilities from earlier chapters that needed closure. I had conversations to complete with my own reflection. I have completed them with honesty. I have created space where confusion once lived. I have brought order to the parts of my life that needed care. I am transparent with the people who share my past. I am responsible with the ties I no longer claim. I am respectful to every hand that once held mine. I kept you safe from messy details. I kept you close while I cleaned the corners of my life. I kept faith that you deserved the whole truth delivered gently. So hear me without fear. Hear me with the trust we built each slow morning. Hear me with the softness you always offer. I am someone who believed I must carry everything alone. I am someone who now understands that love shares the weight. I am someone who chooses partnership over pride. I am not defined by rumors that travel without context. I am not the whispers that moved faster than my courage. I am not the sum of half-told stories. I have loved you with the truth I knew how to speak then. I will love you with the deeper truth I have learned to speak now. I will love you with the steadiness that honesty gives me. I know the glow in your eyes when you feel safe. I know the calm in your breath when you feel seen. I know the music in your laugh when you feel chosen. Your safety matters more than my image. Your calm matters more than my pride. Your peace matters more than any applause. So I will lay it plain like a clean sheet on a warm bed. No embellishment and no performance. Only the truth I owe you. I am a person who once hid behind busyness to avoid vulnerability. I am a person who sometimes mistook attention for affection. I am a person who finally understands the difference. I kept my past relationships labeled as distant history. I kept some messages unanswered instead of clearly closed. I kept my boundaries unspoken when they needed to be firm. I have spoken them now with respect. I have closed what needed closure without cruelty. I have released what needed releasing with gratitude. I am building a life where clarity is the default. I am building habits that honor our future. I am building a home where trust breathes easily. If you feel a tremor in your chest, let it settle. If you feel a wave behind your eyes, let it pass. If you feel the urge to run, hold my hand in your mind. I am not asking you to erase your feelings. I am asking you to believe that this truth is love in action. I am asking you to see that honesty is the highest devotion I can offer. I could have kept smiling and delayed this moment. I could have let another voice reach you first. I could have chosen convenience over courage. I chose courage. I chose to protect you from confusion. I chose to honor a love that deserves clean light. I am a person who values commitment more than applause. I am a person who chooses depth over popularity. I am a person who understands that intimacy grows best in truth. I have dreams that include your name written softly on ordinary days. I have plans that place your joy at the center of simple mornings. I have patience to walk at the pace of your healing. You deserve time to breathe through this. You deserve clarity at every step we take next. You deserve a love that shows its work. I will continue to show my work. I will continue to earn your trust. I will continue to place honesty above everything glittering and loud. Stay with me through this final turn. Let the last lines hold you like a warm shawl. Let the reveal land with the gentleness it asks for. I am the one who chooses you with my full history named. I am the one who stands here without hiding any room in my heart. I am the one who says your love deserves nothing less than the truth. I am not a mask. I am not a performance. I am not a disappearing act. I am the letter that finally reached your hands. I am the voice that refused to let you learn this from a stranger. I am the partner who will not build a future on shadows. If you are still here, you are my proof that tenderness is strength. If you are still listening, you are my reminder that honesty can be soft. If you are still breathing with me, you are my home. Share this with someone who needs courage to speak their truth. Subscribe to this new channel so these brave stories keep finding the people who need them. Stay till the very last second, because love thrives when truth does not flinch. I am yours with my truth named. I am yours with my steps aligned. I am yours, fully and finally, without silence. Do not pause. Breathe with me and stay to the last line. Let this land like soft rain, not thunder. I promised I would not let you hear this from another mouth. So I am finishing the sentence with both hands open. I am a parent. There it is, whole and clear. I have a little life who knows my voice and counts on my steadiness. I kept this quiet to protect a childhood that deserves simple mornings. I did not hide this because of shame. I hid it because safety is built in silence before it is built in introductions. Now safety is built, and you deserve the full map. Before you, my days were scheduled by small hands and early alarms. Before you, my evenings were a routine of homework, bedtime stories, and dishes. Before you, my heart learned a slow, patient rhythm. This truth does not divide my love, it deepens my promise. It does not make me less available, it makes my commitment more deliberate. It does not change my feelings for you, it clarifies the foundation beneath them. I understand how a secret can bruise trust. That is why I did not bring you halfway into my world. I waited until I could bring you to the front door with the light on. There is a co-parent in this story, and the arrangement is respectful. We communicate about school, health, and holidays with clarity. There is no door left ajar and no shadow I am hiding. Here is what this means in real hours. Some weekends belong to soccer fields, crayons, and pancake batter. Some weeknights end early because small dreams deserve quiet rooms. Here is what this does not mean. It does not mean you are an afterthought or a guest in my life. It does not mean you must carry what you did not choose. You will never be placed in a tug-of-war. You will never be asked to fix what is already mended. You will only be invited into circles of safety and care. If you stay, we will move at a careful pace. We will introduce gently when the time is right and the hearts are ready. We will measure progress by comfort, not by speed. I will never surprise you with a doorstep moment. I will never use your love as a shortcut through a hard conversation. I will always give you the context before I ask for the next step. I will include you in plans and listen when you need space. I will draw the boundaries that keep peace steady for everyone involved. I will keep our kitchen free of rumors and our mornings free of panic. I owe you practical clarity, not only poetry. Finances are clean, responsibilities are honored, and schedules are known. Legal matters are settled, and respect is the rule we live by. If you feel a weight in your chest, let it become breath. If you feel a wave behind your eyes, let it pass through without shame. If you feel unsure, let time be a friend, not a test. Your choice matters more than my hopes. Your peace matters more than my plans. Your boundaries will be honored without debate. You decide to step closer, I will meet you with patience. I will earn trust the slow way, with consistent days and small proofs. I will celebrate your yes without rushing your heart. If you decide to step back, I will honor your courage. I will be grateful you let me speak it to you first. I will keep your name safe in every room after this one. I am not asking you to become a hero in a story that is already calm. I am inviting you to stand where the air is honest. I am promising that clarity will always arrive before invitation. I know tenderness is stronger than performance. I know loyalty is built in ordinary Tuesdays. I know love is proven in the way we return, not the way we announce. When you meet the little one, someday, if you choose, you will see my best self. You will see the patient teacher, the soft singer of lullabies, the maker of messy sandwiches. You will see the reason I am careful, and the reason I am brave. This is my full truth, not a cliffhanger. This is a door, not a trap. This is a beginning written with steady hands. If you are new here, share this with someone who needs courage to speak gently. Subscribe to this new channel so honest stories find the people who need them. Your support helps me keep telling the truth with care. I will keep showing my work, step by step. I will keep choosing respect over rush. I will keep loving you in a way that makes room for everyone to breathe. Stay with me for part 3. There, I will lay out the path we can follow, milestones, rituals, and the pace that guards your peace. For now, hold this truth like a warm cup in both hands. I am a parent, and I am choosing you with clarity. Do not scroll. Tonight we turn honesty into a roadmap. I will show you the pace, the rituals, and the gentle guardrails that keep us steady. First, our pace will be deliberate. No rush, no sudden leaps, no pressure dressed as romance. Only rhythm we both can breathe inside. For the first 30 days, we focus on stability. We share calendars, align evening routines, and protect rest. We choose one small ritual we can keep on our most tired days. Days 31 to 60, we widen comfort carefully. We add one weekly activity that belongs only to us and stays on the calendar. We learn how to pause without distance and resume without apology. Days 61 to 90, we prepare for gentle introductions. Nothing dramatic, nothing public, nothing that risks anyone's peace. Only steps that respect a child's slow trust and your soft boundaries. Our anchor ritual is simple and sacred. Every Sunday evening, we do a 15-minute check-in with phones away. 3 parts: what nourished us, what pinched us, what we will do kindly next week. When tensions rise, we use a pause that protects connection. 20 slow breaths apart, 20 minutes of quiet tasks, then 20 minutes together with gentle voices. We end with one sentence of gratitude, because gratitude keeps doors from slamming. We name 5 non-negotiable each, and we honor them. Sleep, privacy, health, faith, or quiet mornings can sit on this list. Non-negotiable are not walls, they are bridges we can see clearly. Digital boundaries keep our world calm. No heavy conversations by text after bedtime, no screenshots of private moments, no public hints before shared decisions. Phones charge outside the bedroom on nights we choose deep rest. Our calendars become teammates, not judges. Kid time is protected like a heartbeat, work deadlines are given honest space. Date nights are planned 2 weeks ahead, so romance never has to beg for oxygen. Now the introduction path, step by step. Stage 1 is context without contact. My little one knows your name as a kind person I care for. Short mentions, zero pressure, and a focus on their routine staying familiar. Stage 2 is soft exposure. A voice note you approve, a photo of a sunset you loved, a hello passed through me like a warm breeze. No decisions made in front of small ears, no adult emotions placed on small shoulders. Stage 3 is the first hello in a neutral place. 30 minutes, a simple activity, and an easy exit plan even if everything goes well. We leave while smiles are still warm, so beginnings feel safe to remember. Stage 4 is a second meeting that mirrors the first. Consistency becomes comfort, and comfort becomes trust. We let time do the heavy lifting instead of speeches or promises. Co-parenting respect is non-negotiable. All notices happen in advance, all plans are documented, and all tones stay courteous. The story we tell is the same story we live, calm, clear, and kind. Our home rituals will hold us on ordinary days. Tuesday tea for 20 minutes at dusk, 2 mugs, 1 small treat, no multitasking. Saturday window walk, 5 streets at an easy pace, hands warm, pace gentle. We add a first Sunday letter tradition. 3 handwritten lines to each other, sealed and kept in a quiet box. Letters become our private museum of progress. We keep a shared list of repairs. Tiny frictions go there instead of under the rug, and we sweep them weekly. No scoreboards, only practical fixes that make tomorrow smoother. Financial clarity loves daylight. 3 buckets, essentials, future, and us, every month gets a brief review without blame. A small date night envelope grows even in tight seasons, because romance needs proof too. Health is part of love, not an afterthought. 1 movement we do, 1 meal we plan, 1 hour we sleep earlier every week. Steady bodies make gentle tempers. Friendships remain alive, because love shrinks when it is the only room. We keep our circles, we meet each other's people slowly, and we exit any space that feeds chaos. Support systems are not threats, they are shade trees. Privacy is respect, not secrecy. We choose a simple public line and repeat it kindly when asked. The details remain ours, because intimacy is not a show. When conflict knocks, we greet it like weather, not like war. Name the cloud, name the wind, and get inside together. When the storm passes, we sweep the porch and move on. We practice repair like a craft. Own your part, name one impact, offer one remedy. Hugs are welcome, but clarity goes first. We keep an emergency cascade for peace. If plans change with the little one, notifications go out in the same order every time. Predictability calms nerves faster than apologies do. We choose slow yes and clean no's. A slow yes honors capacity, a clean no prevents resentment. Both are love wearing sturdy shoes. In tender moments, we protect quiet. No cameras, no captions, no crowds. Some joys are strongest when nobody claps. We honor anniversaries of progress, not only calendar dates. The evening we learned to pause, the morning we repaired before coffee, the week we kept our ritual through chaos. These are the milestones that build a home. If fear visits, we give it a chair but not the steering wheel. We listen, we soothe, we check the facts, and we take the next small step anyway. Courage is ordinary actions repeated under honest light. Subscribe if you are new here, and share this with one person building gentle love. This new channel grows on truth told softly and plans drawn clearly. Your presence helps honest stories reach the hearts that need them. I am choosing patience over spectacle and clarity over noise. I am choosing a pace that protects you, a map that respects a child, and a future that breathes. I am choosing us in the calmest way possible. Be our promises written like vows for everyday life. Short, memorable, repeatable lines we can live by when we are tired. For tonight, let this roadmap settle on your chest like a warm blanket, and rest in the steadiness we are building. Do not scroll. Stay with me until the last line. Let these words become the rhythm of our ordinary days. If you are new here, share this with one brave heart and subscribe to support this new channel. Your support helps honest love stories reach the people who need them. Your presence keeps this space gentle and strong. These are not stage vows written for applause. These are kitchen table vows, hallway light vows, quiet Sunday vows. Short, memorable, repeatable lines we can live even when we are tired. I vow to start soft. Every morning I greet you with warmth before news, tasks, or opinions. Tenderness goes first so everything else finds its place. I vow to choose clarity. I say the real thing in simple words, not the almost thing dressed in decoration. No guessing games, only gentle facts and open hearts. I vow to protect peace. Our home is a calm harbor with boundaries that breathe. Noise may visit, but peace remains the owner of the keys. I vow to honor time. When we are together, I am not elsewhere in my mind. I give presence like a gift I wrap carefully every day. I vow to own my impact. If my words bruise, I clean the bruise with apology and action. Repair begins before defenses, always and again. I vow to keep a pause. When heat rises, we step back, breathe, and then step forward. We protect the thread between us while the weather passes. I vow to celebrate tiny proofs. A kept promise, a softened tone, a dish washed without asking. These small lamps keep the room bright. I vow to guard privacy. Our story belongs to us before it belongs to anyone else. We let the world know only what our peace can carry. I vow to respect the child's rhythm. Routines remain steady, introductions stay gentle, and love does not rush small hearts. Safety is the language we speak first. I vow to honor co-parenting with respect. All plans are shared early, all voices are steady, and the child's well-being leads. We choose courtesy even when no one is looking. I vow to keep our Sunday check-in sacred. 15 minutes, 3 parts, no phones, full attention. What nourished, what pinched, what we will do kindly next. I vow to keep promises that fit reality. Slow yes, clean no, honest maybe. We choose plans our energy can actually hold. I vow to be a student of you. I learn your comfort, your laughter, your quiet needs. I study your peace like a favorite book. I vow to strengthen my health. Rest, movement, and mindful fuel keep my tone gentle and my patience long. A steady body makes a soft voice easier. I vow to keep money clear and kind. Essentials, future, and us are reviewed without shame. Generosity appears even in small envelopes. I vow to keep friendship alive. We tend our circles so our world is supported, not isolated. Healthy connections make our love breathe deeper. I vow to protect our language. No name-calling, no sarcasm that cuts, no dramatic exits. We choose words that build bridges even when we disagree. I vow to remember play. We laugh on purpose, we plan silliness, we make room for lightness. Joy is not a reward, it is maintenance for the heart. I vow to revisit the map. Every season, we look at our routines and adjust with kindness. Evolution is proof that we are paying attention. I vow to be consistent, not perfect. Consistency builds trust where perfection breeds fear. Small faithful steps beat grand gestures that vanish. I vow to end each day with gratitude. One sentence that names the good, even on the hard days. Gratitude keeps the door from locking overnight. Pocket vows for busy hours. Start soft, speak clear, repair quick. Choose calm, hold hands, come home. Rituals we keep like heartbeat. Tuesday tea for 20 minutes, Saturday window walk, first Sunday letter. Little anchors that make big storms smaller. Boundaries we honor with grace. Sleep is holy, privacy is respect, screens rest during tenderness. We defend these like precious gardens. When conflict visits, we follow the cascade. Pause, breathe, name the weather, and pick one small fix. Then we close with touch or warmth so the air clears. When outside voices get loud, we return to center. We check our facts, repeat our vows, and choose the next right action. We let love be quiet and sturdy, not flashing and fragile. For the child, we promise predictability. Calendars are teammates, transitions are gentle, and feelings are welcomed. We build a home where small hearts learn safety by watching us be kind. For the future, we promise patience. We will not rush intimacy or perform milestones for the crowd. We will earn trust with ordinary Tuesdays. For ourselves, we promise softness. No self-punishment disguised as discipline, no overwork disguised as devotion. We choose sustainable care so our love lasts. For our community, we promise service. We lend a hand where we can and stay humble when we cannot. Kindness travels out and returns multiplied. When we stumble, we do not dramatize the stumble. We stand, sweep, and step again with gentleness. Progress is a quiet parade that passes through the same streets often. When we succeed, we keep our feet on the ground. We celebrate without arrogance and share credit freely. We remember that grace, not perfection, brought us here. These vows are not long speeches we forget. They are short tools we pick up daily. They fit in pockets, cling to magnets, and live on the fridge. If you are new here, subscribe and share this with someone building steady love. This newborn channel grows on truth, care, and practical tenderness. Your support helps these vows reach hearts that need calm maps. Tonight we sign with our actions, not only our names. We sign by starting soft in the morning, by repairing quickly in the afternoon, by ending with gratitude at night. We sign by returning, again and again, to the simple promise of peace. Hold these lines close when the day feels heavy. Speak them out loud when the room needs warmth. Let them guide your steps like small lanterns on a familiar path. Part 5 will be our story of the first week living these vows, the proofs we noticed, and the repairs we made. For now, breathe with me and feel how clarity makes the room bigger.